Good morning, everybody, and good December 28th to you. Welcome to Vype, FortBend.com broadcast coverage of Fort Bend ISD High School sports. And this morning we join in the first minute of the game between the Kempner Cougars and the Texas City Stingarees. Your Kempner Cougars are a team that has a lot of potential and could get into the playoffs this year. However, on the first possession of this game, Texas City gets 3 points and they get a steal in the backcourt and an easy basket to break out to a 5-0 lead. But here comes Kempner quickly back down the floor, inside to Brian Itumnu. He lost control of the ball. There goes. I'm sorry, I did not get a chance to memorize the roster. That's Caleb Kibrom who goes in and scores and cuts the gap to 5-2. 7:05 to go in quarter number one. Earlier today, we had a game between the Ridgepoint Panthers and West Columbia. Ridgepoint won that one by a big score of 81-28. And the winner of this game is going to get to play Ridgepoint at 4:30 this afternoon, and we'll have that game as well. All right, so it'll be more listenable as we go along. Don't worry about it. Texas City is the home team technically in this game, wearing the white uniforms with the orange numerals and letters. It says Stings across the front of the jersey. Those numerals and letters are outlined in black, and Kempner with their familiar maroon, white stripes down the side and the white letters and numerals with a little bit of silver trim in there as well. They trail 5-2, and Texas City, Malik Smith sends it over there in the corner, gets it to Andrew Jonigan. And now they whip it around the perimeter, and Kempner playing real good defense, not giving Texas City the shot that they're looking for. Malik Smith, long cross-court pass to Jordan Washington. He's being hounded by Jacob Broussard. Trapped in the corner now and dribbling out of it. And it's a turnover, an offensive foul by Texas City. Actually, it was 3 seconds. 3 second call against the Stingarees, and so the Cougars get it. Quickly into the forecourt goes Noel Ike, but he throws it away. Steal by Texas City. Malik Smith sends it to the top of the key, now gets it back. Right wing three, no good, and Kempner comes up with the rebound, and they're going to have to work hard for rebounds today. Texas City, a much taller team. Moving to his left is Jacob Broussard. Now gives the ball up to Akinpo Bassi. Bassi still has it, and he's knocked down. And they're going to call Clovis McCain for the foul on Texas City, and Clovis did not like the call. Still 5-2, 5:31 to go in the first quarter. Kempner taking on Texas City and trying to get a chance to play Ridgepoint in the 4:30 game this afternoon. This, of course, a double elimination tournament here in both Brazos Wood High School and Brazosport High School. It's a two-school ISD. Streaking down the court and scoring is Texas City as Anson Johnson goes high and lays it off the glass. He's hacked in the act, and that makes it 7-2, and he'll have a free throw to come. Noel Ike is the guilty party, and he comes off the floor. Anson Johnson's free throw is off the front iron and no good, and Itumnu grabs the rebound for Kempner, and he walks it up the floor himself. No backcourt pressure on this particular Kempner possession. Itumnu moving over to his left. Here goes Broussard into the paint, kicks it back out to the right corner, and it's Ahmad El Rafai, three-pointer on the way, no good. Anson Johnson gobbles up the rebound for Texas City, and here come the Stingarees. Into the forecourt, it's Jordan Washington. Hands the ball off to Preston Figueroa, who passes up a shot and a travel on the play. They got it to Anson Johnson on the right block, and he took steps. Kempner trailing 7-2 here in the early going. Noel Ike is going back into the game, and Jacob Broussard comes out. Kibrom in the backcourt thought he was fouled as he threw a cross-court pass. Now he has the ball back. Meets a double team. Fading away as he throws it. Itumnu bails him out. El Rafai slashing and getting it over to his teammate Akinpo Bassi. And that's a score for Kempner that gets them within 7-4. Jordan Washington, slow dribble, picked up by Kibron as he crosses the midcourt stripe. Here goes Figueroa. Sends it over on the right wing, and a pass knocked away by Kempner inside. Quick hands by the Cougars. They're shorter, but they might have the quicker hands. Caleb Kibron passes up the three and travels before he makes a move to the hoop. He didn't think so. For Texas City, Andre Davis and Dennis Young come in. Jordan Washington sits down, and so too does Clovis McCain. Roger Smith with you on VypeFortBend.com. Glad you're with us. Our coverage brought to you by Xfinity, First Tire and Automotive, the Needville Insurance Agency, and Archer Volkswagen. Figueroa, three-pointer from the corner, missed everything. Rebound comes down to Donovan Caraway. He loses it. Itumnu has it for Kempner. He's being hounded in the backcourt. Gets the ball over to Ike. Ike to Kibron. Cross-court pass to El Rafai near the top of the key. Dribbles to his left. Meets a double team there. Turns around, gets it to Itumnu. Nice pass inside, but his teammate didn't see it coming. Oh my goodness. Bassi was wide open. He would have scored. But there are a lot of long arms that seem to be windmilling all over the place when Texas City plays defense. They are what you call a long team. And they're very good at knocking away those passes. They do get it into the forecourt on offense. And a right jumper by the baseline. Itumnu blocked the shot. And there's another miss, and Itumnu grabs that rebound on the run. Quickly into the forecourt. Waits for his teammates to catch up. Now it's Ike with the basketball. They spread out the defense a little bit. It's a little give and go, but it's stolen away. Andrew Jonigan stole it away, and it was Jonigan who had his shot blocked at the offensive end a possession ago. Here come the Stingerees. Dennis Young launches the three, and it's good. 10-4 is the lead for Texas City, and a timeout taken by Kempner. We'll be back on VypeFortBend.com.
You work hard, so you deserve the good things in life, like getting an amazing deal on awesome internet. That's why there's never been a better time to switch to Xfinity. Get the fast and reliable internet you deserve for $19.99 a month for 12 months with a 1-year contract. And ask how to score 12 times the speed for the same internet price when you add Xfinity Mobile. Just imagine, faster downloads, more streaming, the possibilities are endless. Plus, you'll save hundreds over AT&T. Or learn how to get a $200 prepaid card when you get gig speed internet during the Xfinity Black Friday sales event. That means powering a house full of devices when everyone's home this holiday season. So what are you waiting for? Sign up now because you deserve awesome internet. Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store today. Requires paperless billing and autopay. Ends 12/6/21. Restrictions apply. New Connect Internet 50 megabits per second customers only. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra and subject to change. After term, regular rates apply. Compares monthly service charge for Xfinity 600 megabits per second to AT&T 500 megabits per second, each with one unlimited mobile line for a year as of 10/6/21. Reduced speeds up to 20 gigabytes of mobile usage.
Head coach Daniel Sanders of Kempner called the timeout and talked to his team, and whatever he said looked like it was a good plan because Noel Ike got a beautiful finger roll to score and make it 10-6. Caleb Kibron now gets a steal near midcourt, slashing to the hoop and has the ball poked away from behind by Andre Davis. But Kempner with an opportunity to score on a second straight possession. Kibron, no-look pass at Itumnu, right elbow, two-pointer, no good. And a rebound taken by Texas City and Malik Smith. Kibron playing defense in the backcourt. Here goes Jonigan. Gets it to his big man, Clovis McCain, who re-entered the game after the timeout. And Itumnu blocks Figueroa again. Second time during the game that he's done that. The first time it was on what Jonigan thought was an open jumper. And by the way, I should have said Jonigan, not Figueroa. Jonigan. But there is a score by Clovis McCain. He goes to the right side of foul lane, I should say. And El Rafai has it in the forecourt for Kempner, which trails 12-6. And a foul called away from the ball on Texas City's Dennis Young. And Jordan Washington has to go to the scorer's table, and he's going to go get Dennis Young. Also checking in Glenn Parker for Texas City. And Malik Smith comes to the bench. Kempner still with possession. Caleb Kibrom holding the ball near the midcourt circle. Now they work it on the perimeter over to the left side. Bassey has it. Kibrom driving the left baseline, runs out of room. Now top of the key. That was a great escape pass to get it to Ike. Ike has it back, thinks about the three. Gets it into Itumnu. And a whistle and a foul on Texas City. We still have a small crowd, just as we did for the game between West Columbia and Ridgepoint, but we also have much more vocal coaches. Inbound pass by Kempner to Itumnu. Now Kibrom has it, gives it back to Itumnu in the paint, but the pass gets away. Stolen away by Texas City. They lead 12-6, last minute of the first quarter. Clovis McCain, the big man, brought it across the midcourt stripe. Now it's a pull-up jumper from the right elbow, no good by Jordan Washington. Kempner gets the rebound. Kibrom moving down the far sideline with the basketball. Now it's a cross-court pass to Rafai. He collects it, moves to the right wing, trying to find his shot. And he is pushed. Foul on the floor by Glenn Parker. Correction, not Glenn Parker. They call it on Andrew Jonigan. And he has to take a seat. Replaced by Anson Johnson. 5 fouls already on Texas City, and El Rafai will inbound it for Kempner along the baseline. Ball is tipped, but Kempner does control. Itumnu between the rings. Looking inside, El Rafai fakes the three from the right wing. Now he dribbles to his left. Looking inside for Itumnu. Now Broussard, who's re-entered the game, sends it around the horn, and they get it to Bassey. And inside to Broussard, working the give and go with Bassey. And he scores to get Kempner within 12-8, 7 seconds to go. Texas City driving in, shot up, and it's no good. It's off the front of the rim, but a foul is called. You heard the whistle, and that's the last thing that head coach Daniel Sanders wanted to hear. And they call it against Noel Ike. At the line, Jordan Washington, first free throw good, makes it 13-8 with 2 65/100ths of a second remaining in the first quarter. Washington spins the basketball, puts it in the air, and the second free throw is no good. Gets it to El Rafai, launches it from about 50 feet, and it's short. And the first quarter ends with Texas City on top by a score of 13-8. This is VypeFortBend.com. Glad you're with us. We'll be right back.
Archer Volkswagen showroom is open, and our team's excited to help you. Visit our sales department Monday through Saturday from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Or bring your car in for service from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday, and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. We're closed on Sundays to rest and recharge with our families, so we can serve you well through the week. We hope to see you soon.
The First Tire and Automotive family wishes you happy holidays with these Merry Christmas of savings. 10% off any and all repairs or $15 off an oil change. Head to the website firsttireandauto.com and claim your savings. First Tire and Automotive has supported school and youth sports programs for years, getting you to and from the game always. Make your appointment today at any of the 4 convenient locations in Sugar Land and Cinco Ranch. All 4 stores open on Saturday. firsttireandauto.com.
An early Happy New Year to you. I'm enjoying some holiday candy. And just so I don't start coughing in your ear, you don't want that to happen. Texas City leading 13-8, and they get it inside. Clovis McCain spins and goes to the hoop and draws a foul. I mistakenly said that the Stingarees had committed 5 fouls. They've only committed 4, and Kempner just committed its 5th foul. And McCain bags the first one to make it 14-8. Into the game comes Preston Figueroa, and he replaces Malik Smith. Kempner's going to have a substitution soon. And McCain made both of the free throws, so it's 15-8, Texas City over Kempner. And Emmanuel Mecca comes in for the Cougars, replacing Bassi. Here comes Kempner on offense. El Rafai looking for a top-of-the-key jumper and sent it to baseline. Shot blocked. It went up by Mecca, but somehow Kempner kept the ball. And we have a held ball, and the Cougars will keep it. Kempner's in a tough district. This, of course, not a district game. Broussard inbounds. Way back here to Mecca. Now El Rafai thinking about that 3. Inbound pass, an entry pass to Itunmu, but it's off of Texas City fingertips and out of bounds. So these are 2 teams with some height, but Texas City with a greater abundance of height for sure. Broussard throws it in, and there is an offensive foul called on Kempner. Noel Ike is in foul trouble. He's got 2 already as he pushed off to try and catch that inbounds pass all the way in the backcourt. So it's 15-8, Texas City on top, and the Stingarees on offense. McCain between the rings, sends it over to Figueroa on the left side. Now they whip it over to the right side on the perimeter. Johnigan with an inside pass trying to get it to Anson Johnson, but it goes out of bounds, and it was tipped by Kempner. Texas City will get the ball underneath the hoop at which they're shooting. The Texas City, if you heard some yelling, that was because the Texas City coaches were telling their guys to get back to the offensive end. They thought that they had last touched it. And now it's Figueroa, top of the key 3, quick release, too long, no good. Itumnu had the rebound, couldn't hold it, but Kempner does come away with it. Ike moving ahead into the forecourt. Looking at his teammates, trying to find somebody open, goes all the way to the hoop himself. Here's a whistle. Another foul against Texas City. They call it on Jordan Washington. First foul on Jordan Washington. 6:54 to go before halftime. Texas City leading Kempner 15-8. Inbounds pass to Itumnu. El Rafai looking for the 3. Can't find it on the right wing. He's got McCain right in his face. Hands the ball off to Mecca. Now El Rafai has it back in the corner, looking inside, gets it to Itumnu, turns around, puts it up. Whistle and a foul. He missed the shot, but he'll get 2 at the line. Ryan Itumnu in that, there's, for so many decades, there's been a Dave Campbell's Texas Football magazine, but they have a Dave Campbell's Texas Basketball, and he is one of the top 100 seniors in the state. Brian, first free throw is good. Makes it 15-9. Caleb Kibrom comes back into the game for Kempner. Mecca comes out. Itumnu patiently waiting for his chance to shoot the second free throw. And it's also good. If you can hear the rims when the ball hits them, you can tell this is Gym B. They always keep the hardware tighter on the rims in Gym A, whatever school you go to. If they got 2 gyms, Gym A has the tighter hardware on the rims. So here goes Texas City leading 15-10. Figueroa past the free throw circle. And now it's a jumper by Jordan Washington, and it's actually that one was no good, and they got it back out to Clovis McCain. He hit the three, a big man who can shoot the three. That's valuable, and it's 18-10, Texas City on top. El Rafai facing tough defense. You can tell that the Stingarees have been coached to keep El Rafai covered up. Broussard, a three from the right corner, is no good. Itumnu fighting for the rebound. Great hustle to save it, but a no-look pass by Kibram is picked off in the paint. Texas City leading by 8, and they have the basketball with 5.5 minutes to go. Entry pass, and blowing the bunny is Dennis Young. And a beautiful block by Itumnu. The ball goes all the way out of bounds, so it'll still belong to Texas City. But talk about a rim protector. Kempner certainly has one in Brian Itumnu. Jordan Washington inbounds. Gets it to McCain. Moves out of the corner. Now gets the ball back to Washington. Calls out a play for his teammates. Texas City offensive pieces moving all over the floor. Washington still with it. And we have an offensive foul, a push away from the ball. And they got Anson Johnson for a push, I believe. Well, can't really figure out who's coming off the floor. Okay. Jordan Washington was the one called for the push, and he is out of there for a substitute. There goes Caleb Kibram into the lane, draws the foul as he goes to the hoop. And that's Clovis McCain picking it up. Correction, it was not on McCain. It was on Preston Figueroa, and Kibram goes to the line. Very quiet here as he hits the first free throw. 18-11. Kempner in the same district as Hightower, Marshall, and Willridge. It's a tough district. So both free throws good by Caleb Kibram, and it's 18-12. Kempner hanging in there with 5 minutes to go in the first half. McCain moves right. Now they whip it around the horn, get the ball to Dennis Young in the corner, passes up the three. Now inside to Anson Johnson, turns around, no good. Itumnu blocked him twice, and El Rafai comes away with the rebound for the Cougars. Cougars really working hard. El Rafai, who has not been able to launch one of those threes like he likes to do. And I'm not sure why Kempner is going to be inbounding the ball from the near sideline. Some kind of violation on the Stingarees. I don't know what it is. El Rafai to inbound. Sends it to Broussard in the backcourt. And Jacob will bring it across. El Rafai a long way from the hoop. Now drives in. And it's a blocking foul on Malik Smith of Texas City. The fouls are mounting up for Texas City. That's foul number 8 on the Stingarees. So everything where a defender for Texas City commits a foul for the rest of this second quarter will result in Kempner foul shots. El Rafai off the back iron, no good. Missed the front end of a 1-and-1, missed opportunity. And here comes Texas City. Dennis Young launches the three, no good. Itumnu gobbles up the rebound, gets the ball to Kibram. Quickly ahead, 3-on-2. Kibram, hesitation pass, and inside, and the layup is good by Kempner's Noel Ike. 18-14. Cougars playing good team basketball, great team effort all the way. Over here in the left corner, Donovan Caraway passes up a three. Now it's Figueroa from the right side, rattles out. Tip, ball up in the air, and Broussard runs it down near the sideline, hands it to Kibram. Less defensive pressure in the backcourt by Texas City this time as Kibram moves to the right corner. Looking inside, trying to get it to Itumnu, but he threw it away. Picked off by Dennis Young, and here come the Stingarees. He pulls up near the free throw line, and a floater is good. 20-14, Stingarees on top. Here comes El Rafai. trying to beat the defense down the floor, but Texas City gets back well. And now there is Ike with an opportunity, but he goes cross court to Broussard. And we've got a foul on Kempner away from the ball, or maybe 3 seconds. It's got to be 3 seconds on Kempner, and so it's Texas City basketball, 3:15 to go in the second quarter, and it's 20-14 Stings on top. Jordan Washington walks it up, dribbling with the left hand for Stingarees. Now they send it over on the left wing, now right wing over in the right corner, moving it around the perimeter quickly. McCain thinks about a jump shot from the free throw line, but gives the ball up to Donovan Caraway. Caraway gets it back in the corner, entry pass, and traveling called on big Anson Johnson. And we got Glenn Parker coming in for Anson Johnson. Ike inbounds it to El Rafai, and Texas City backs off the pressure. Donovan Caraway moves into the defensive end. El Rafai finally an open three. It's off the back iron, no good. Itumnu tips the rebound, and it's run down by Broussard. Texas City playing a man-to-man. Over in the corner, three-pointer on the way by Kempner's Justin Peters. And now there's a whistle as it's a held ball. Ike went down to the floor, but it's Texas City basketball. Justin Peters played some quarterback for Kempner during the football season. You also had Jacoby King, who I think was the homecoming king. And Broussard, also football players. 20-14, Texas City leads it. Nice entry pass, and that's an offensive foul on McCain as he tried to push Itumnu out of the way. And that was a pretty clear call. Texas City is having to shuttle in and out their taller players. So there is serious foul situation. Anson Johnson comes back in. He had been sat down because of fouls. And now McCain is on the bench. Itumnu, three, top of the key, no good. Rebound pulled down by Donovan Caraway. Now it's Jordan Washington running point again for Texas City. Under 2 minutes to go. Broussard is guarding Washington. Moves to his right, kills his dribble, cross-court pass. Malik Smith now sends it all the way back there to Washington. Thought about the jump shot. El Rafai got his fingertips on a pass, but Texas City still controls. A minute and a half to go. Jordan Washington, three on the way, and it's good. Biggest lead for the Stingarees. It's 23-14. Noel Ike moves into the forecourt for the Cougars. El Rafai passes up the three, drives through the paint, has his shot tipped, and it's Texas City leading by 9 and with the basketball. And before they shoot, we'll have less than a minute to go before halftime. Jordan Washington sings it all the way to the right side. Donovan Caraway in the corner, trying to get around Itumnu, runs out of room, and El Rafai steals it away with 54 seconds to go. El Rafai dribbles it up, near sideline. Behind the back dribble to get away. Justin Peters, entry pass to Itumnu, runs out of room, and he stepped on the line. Oh my goodness. Figueroa comes back in for Texas City. Besides the foul situation, it's also a matter of Coach Chris Mason of Texas City wanting to save these guys. They're going to have a demanding game at 4:30. If they get the win here, they will play Ridge Point. That'll be a good one that we will bring to you. Ridge Point against either Kempner or Texas City. Under 32 seconds to go, and the ball goes out of bounds. Actually, it was a foul called against Kempner. And it's a 1-and-1 foul situation. Anson Johnson goes to the line. Mecca comes in for Itumnu. That's the first time Brian has come out of the game today. Johnson taking his time. Shot up and in and out. No good. Rebound taken by Kempner. Noel Ike quickly down the floor. And he just loses the basketball. It's in the hands of Malik Smith of Texas City. Right down the middle. Pulls up in the free throw circle. Hit as he shoots. It's no good, but he will shoot two.
Get back.
And with 20 seconds to go, 20 and a half basically, Texas City coaches sending Figueroa back along with Jordan Washington, and the free throw good by Malik Smith. Makes it the biggest lead again, 24-14. Kempner sends in Ahmed Abushaka. Second free throw also good, and it's 11-point margin, 25-14. Broussard has the basketball, brings it across the timeline with 17 seconds to go. Justin Peters in the left corner kills his dribble, gives it up to Broussard, back to Peters. He's between the rings, sends it over to the right corner. Kempner looking for a shot. Broussard is open, launches it. Three on the way, in and out, no good. Rebound comes down to Texas City's Anson Johnson. And the first half ends with Texas City in the lead, 25-14. This is Roger Smith with you on VypeFortBend.com. Be with us later today at 4:30. It'll be the Ridgepoint Panthers against the winner of this game as the tournament here at Brazos Wood and Brazosport rolls on. We'll take a break and be back on VypeFortBend.com.
Hello, I'm Gary Horn with Horn Solutions. We agree with energy analysts that the energy market has stabilized. We anticipate significant merger and acquisition activity. Good resources are scarce. Horn Solutions is positioned to assist you in accounting, finance, IT, and supply chain. Our staff can assist you with outsourcing, or we can supply you with resources to join your staff. Visit hornsolutions.net for details.
Gary Horn is a highly successful businessman who has made a huge impact in people's lives, and he loves what he does for a living. That's a big reason why Gary Horn and Horn Solutions support Get a Great Gig. Get a Great Gig is a free job search consultation service that will help you find a job you love, whether it's to make more money or get personal fulfillment in the career of your choice. Email them at getagreatgig@gmail.com or on Twitter at getgreatgigs.
The First Tire and Automotive family wishes you happy holidays with these Merry Christmas of savings. 10% off any and all repairs or $15 off an oil change. Head to the website firsttireandauto.com and claim your savings. First Tire and Automotive has supported school and youth sports programs for years, getting you to and from the game always. Make your appointment today at any of the 4 convenient locations in Sugar Land and Cinco Ranch. All 4 stores open on Saturday. firsttireandauto.com.
Hello fans, this is Bradley Stavanaugh with Needville Insurance. We know Fort Bend County. I'm a 4th generation resident of Fort Bend. I'm your local, hometown, trusted agent. With over 30 carriers and 9 auto insurance carriers, we shop the insurance for you. We know insurance is hard. We know it's complicated. We make it easy for you. We have Spanish speakers here available for you. Call us at 979-793-7411 or needvilleinsurance.com. Once again, call us 979-793-7411.
Archer Volkswagen showroom is open, and our team's excited to help you. Visit our sales department Monday through Saturday from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Or bring your car in for service from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday, and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. We're closed on Sundays to rest and recharge with our families, so we can serve you well through the week. We hope to see you soon.
We take care of you so you can take care of business. Office Depot Office Max. Taking care of business.
We want to thank the Office Depot in Sugar Land, Southwest Freeway at Williams Trace, for taking care of business every day so we can bring you Fort Bend County sports every week. We are busy throughout the school year, always bringing you at least 2 broadcasted games involving all 11 Fort Bend ISD high schools, boys and girls sports. And we also bring you a little bit of Foster and a little bit of Fulshire. Roger Smith with you on VypeFortBend.com, your broadcast home for Fort Bend County sports. We'll be back with more after this message from the University Interscholastic League.
All of us love sports, but not all sports are created equal. College sports have big budgets, dedicated alumni networks, and corporate sponsorships. Professional sports have even deeper pockets, millionaire owners, lucrative TV and radio deals, and merchandise sales. High school sports have you. Everyone agrees high school sports give us plenty of reasons to cheer. And now's a great time for us to give back. Supporting your hometown high school won't cost you much, but it will go a long way to ensuring the games we love the most are here to stay. Texas high school sports. They're good for our kids, good for our community, and best of all, they're good for you.
This message presented by the Texas University Interscholastic League and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Halftime of our game between Kempner and Texas City, and the Stingarees lead it by a score of 25-14 at halftime. I'm Roger Smith on VypeFortBend.com. The winner of this game will play Ridge Point at 4:30 in this tournament as it continues, and the tournament will continue tomorrow. But we're going to switch venues tomorrow and bring you 2 games involving the Elkins Knights. They are playing in the Vype Holiday Invitational Tournament. And most of those games going on at Aldine's Campbell Center, so we'll bring you 2 games involving the Elkins Knights. And I'm sure people from Elkins can relate to what we see here at Brazos Wood. You know, Brazos Wood and Brazosport are the 2 high schools in the Brazosport ISD, and they are making some improvements here at the Brazos Wood campus that opened in 1969. And as a result, kind of like it is at Elkins these days, you have to go in a different entrance door every time because they are still making good on the voters' bond issue that passed a couple of years ago and making some improvements to the building at Elkins. So keep in mind that we'll have those Elkins games tomorrow. Then we'll have a girls' game on Thursday, and I'll be back shortly to tell you what it is. But just be sure to be joining us at 4:30 today as we'll have Ridge Point against the winner of this game between Texas City and Kempner. And there was one other thing I was going to tell you. Texas City fans, if you'd like to hear your head coach, Chris Mason, you know, we didn't have enough time to do a pregame show before this one, so we interviewed him at halftime of the game between Ridge Point and West Columbia, which the Panthers won by a score of 81-28. We'll step aside one more time and be back and continue with the third quarter, Kempner against Texas City, when we return on VypeFortBend.com.
You work hard, so you deserve the good things in life, like getting an amazing deal on awesome internet. That's why there's never been a better time to switch to Xfinity. Get the fast and reliable internet you deserve for $19.99 a month for 12 months with a 1-year contract. And ask how to score 12 times the speed for the same internet price when you add Xfinity Mobile. Just imagine, faster downloads, more streaming, the possibilities are endless. Or learn how to get a $200 prepaid card when you get gig speed internet during the Xfinity Black Friday sales event. That means powering a house full of devices when everyone's home this holiday season. So what are you waiting for? Sign up now because you deserve awesome internet. Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store today. Requires paperless billing and autopay. Ends 12/6/21. Restrictions apply. New Connect Internet 50 megabits per second customers only. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra and subject to change. After term, regular rates apply. Reduced speeds after 20 gigabytes of mobile usage.
The First Tire and Automotive family wishes you happy holidays with these Merry Christmas of savings. 10% off any and all repairs or $15 off an oil change. Head to the website firsttireandauto.com and claim your savings. First Tire and Automotive has supported school and youth sports programs for years, getting you to and from the game always. Make your appointment today at any of the 4 convenient locations in Sugar Land and Cinco Ranch. All 4 stores open on Saturday. firsttireandauto.com.
Hello fans, this is Bradley Stavanaugh with Needville Insurance. We know Fort Bend County. I'm a 4th generation resident of Fort Bend. I'm your local, hometown, trusted agent. With over 30 carriers and 9 auto insurance carriers, we shop the insurance for you. We know insurance is hard. We know it's complicated. We make it easy for you. We have Spanish speakers here available for you. Call us at 979-793-7411 or needvilleinsurance.com. Once again, call us 979-793-7411.
We begin the third quarter. Texas City and Kempner. Kempner moving from our right to our left, trailing 25-14. Now let's see if Kempner can get some things going. Caleb Kibrom trapped near the sideline, and they call an offensive foul on Caleb, and he's making that expression kind of like Mr. Bill on the long ago Saturday Night Lives when Mr. Bill said, "Ooh," you know, it just his mouth was a lowercase o. And I don't blame him. I didn't see the offensive foul. He just tried to split 2 defenders. And so Texas City has it, leading by 11, their biggest lead. And now they'll try to add to it right here on their first possession of the third quarter. 25-14 is the count. Jordan Washington, side-to-side dribble, sends it on the right wing. Entry pass to McCain, backing in on Etumnu. Etumnu blocked his shot. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kempner. But a great job on defense by Etumnu. By the way, I was unable to recall which game we had for you on Thursday, but it's a girls' game at 10:30 a.m. between the Austin Lady Bulldogs and Alief Hastings. Then we have 2 games on New Year's Eve day, which I'll tell you about soon. And Etumnu grabs the rebound of a missed shot by Anson Johnson, and Anson Johnson fouls him. How many on Anson Johnson? Just 1? Okay. I thought he had more than that. Thank you. 25-14. Texas City still leading a bit. Kempner with the ball. Caleb Kimram sends it to El Rafai in the corner. Moves to his right. Can't find his shot. Broussard, 3 on the way. In and out and rattles down. And it's a rebound. Jordan Washington to Texas City. Pushing it down the floor. Moving left to right. Avoids a steal. Goes underneath the glass. Kicks it back out to his man Malik Smith. Can't find the shot he wants now. Washington has it back. 3 open and on the way from the right wing. It's good. 28-14, and Kempner's got to make sure that this game does not get out of hand. Ike in the forecourt gets it back to Kibron. Simply lost it. Jordan Washington has the basketball for Texas City. Kempner's about to make a substitution. Jordan Washington looked like he double dribbled, went through the paint, got it knocked away, and Etumnu blocked the shot, and El Rafai came up with it. Kibrom thinking about the 3. Hop step move in the right corner. Broussard, El Rafai, top of the key, passes up the 3, goes down the lane, lays it up and in. Today's broadcast brought to you by Clean Earth Purified Water. That's delicious. And it keeps me from coughing in your ear. Clovis McCain with the ball for Texas City. Now gets it to big Anson Johnson through the paint. Over Etumnu, kind of finger rolls it and gets it to drop. 14-point game now, Texas City. 30-16 over Kempner. There goes Kibrom driving into the paint. And he took steps. Thought he had drawn a foul. But we got substitutions for Kempner. One of them is Ahmed Abusheika. He comes in for Kibrom, who's just frustrated right now. So Texas City has taken control here early in the third quarter. And they'll get it into their big men and see if they can grow that lead a little bit, but it's poked away by Kempner. Here they come. It is Abusheika going to the hoop, and he had it knocked away. Dennis Young. He's the stingery that prevented that play from going all the way to the hoop. Now quickly in, shot blocked. McCain blocked Noel Ike of Kempner. It went out of bounds. Kempner still has it. Broussard gets it into Ike, holds the ball over his head. El Rafai, Broussard in the corner, passes up 3, sends it to the opposite corner. Abu Sheikha out to El Rafai. Itumnu makes a move inside off the glass, no good. A whistle and a foul on McCain. Two shots for Brian Itumnu, who shoots the ball from the free throw pretty well, from the free throw line pretty well for one of those tall players. But the big man, I guess I jinxed him. He clangs it off the front of the rim. Anson Johnson comes out. Itumnu shoots again, and it's good. Texas City has outscored the Cougars 5-3 here in the third quarter. Not quite halfway through the quarter. There goes Figueroa into the lane. Turns around, pops one up there, and it's no good. Rebound tipped away and grabbed by the little man, Broussard. Up the middle he goes, almost lost the handle, gets it to El Rafai. El Rafai was pushed by his defender. The officials in this game calling it pretty tight. Dennis Young called for the foul. Texas City really impresses me with the depth that they have. Instead of going about 7-8 players deep, it looks like they have 11 guys they could bring in. Itumnu with the inbounds pass, and he overshot it. Got underneath the hoop, worked a good head fake, and then when he put it up, he just put it up long. Kempner still down 30-17. Jordan Washington, a little scoop from the left hand on the left side. And the lead is now 32-17. Broussard trying to get free. Gives it to Ike. He shoots a 3. It's off the back iron, no good. Ike grabs his own long rebound. He's trapped in the corner. Broussard saved it from being thrown away. El Rafai gets it to Abu Sheikha, but he traveled before he put the shot in the air. Frustration for Kempner that trails by 15 with 3:45 to go in the third. And a substitution. It's El Haji Ndai coming in for Kempner, his first action today. (32-17), Texas City taking command in this game. Jordan Washington hands the ball off to Figueroa. And they're just kind of working it around the perimeter, doing some dribbling, trying to look for something wide open in the middle. And there goes McCain. He is blocked by Ndai, who just came into the game. And he draws the offensive foul. Great job by El Haji Ndai. He came in and made an immediate impact on the game. Now we have to bring in a towel from the bench and wipe up some of the perspiration. And this is a good time for me to tell you what we have going Friday. I told you we have 2 games on New Year's Eve day. The first one is at 10:30. It's a girls game, the Bush Lady Broncos hosting Katy. And then later at 1 o'clock on Friday, this will be a good one. The Travis Tigers taking on Seven Lakes. And after we have those New Year's Eve day games, it is going to be nothing but district play and playoffs going forward on our broadcast schedule. Another Kempner turnover, and Texas City has it leading 32-17. 3 minutes to go in the third. There goes Figueroa, lays it off for McCain. He scored and is fouled. And I don't know if it was Itumnu or Ndai. It was on Ndai. So that makes it 34-17. As Texas City has doubled up Kempner. Missed free throw by McCain, and Itumnu grabs the rebound. Ike moving in. Kills his dribble, looks inside, and the pass is grabbed. Stolen away by Figueroa. It's a 2-on-1, and Figueroa is blocked by Ike. And that was a clean block. In fact, you might have heard a clean block because we try to give you the very best sound here. And it was all ball. Jordan Washington to inbound for Texas City. Gets the ball back. Corner three. Good. 37-17. The lead is now 20. Now it's Kempner with Abu Sheikha. Sends it to Broussard over in the right corner. Guarded by a much taller player, and then a cross-court pass stolen by Jordan Washington all the way to the hoop. Lays it in. It's 39-17. Mayday, mayday. We're going down on a basketball court where the home team, when it's not a neutral side game, is the Buccaneers. And there is yet another steal by Texas City. It is Malik Smith. His shot is no good. Ball rattling around like a pinball as players go after the loose ball. And a timeout is taken, I think, yes, by Kempner, and we'll take it with him. Roger Smith with you. Glad you're with us. It is 39-17. Texas City has opened up a big lead on Kempner.
Archer Volkswagen showroom is open, and our team's excited to help you. Visit our sales department Monday through Saturday from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Or bring your car in for service from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday, and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. We're closed on Sundays to rest and recharge with our families, so we can serve you well through the week. We hope to see you soon.
Since this third quarter began, the Stingarees have outscored your Kempner Cougars 14-3. They were up 25-14 at the halftime break, and now they lead it by a score of 39-17. So unless Kempner makes a dramatic comeback, then we'll have Ridge Point against Texas City at 4:30. Pretty close to that, you know, with tournament basketball. Sometimes they get a little bit off schedule. So if you dial us up on VypeFortBend.com at 4:30 and we're not there, just hang with us and keep refreshing, and we'll be on soon. So the Stingarees inbounding the basketball, leading by 22. And they've sent in Andre Davis. He's running point guard. He had some brief action in the first half. Figueroa now has it. Guarded by Justin Peters. Between the rings. Texas City not really trying to shoot anytime soon until they get somebody absolutely wide open, and that's Glenn Parker for the little layup from the right side. 41-17. Broussard to Abu Sheikha. Peters back to Broussard. Beautiful basketball by Kempner. They've been frustrated most of this third quarter, but that was an awesome possession. Ball moving from player to player in perfect orchestration and improvisation. Andre Davis working on Abu Sheikha. Now Figueroa throws a cross-court pass, gets the ball to Caraway. And Caraway traveled. No, it wasn't Caraway who traveled. He threw it to Anson Johnson, who made a first step to the hoop, or is supposed to be a first step to the hoop, and it was the first 2.5 steps to the hoop. And you can't do that. 1 minute to go in the third. 41-19. Texas City leading Kempner. Brian Itumnu. Long cross-court pass. Justin Peters, three on the way, and it's good. 41-22. Kempner trailing by 19. 42 seconds to go in the period. And Abu Sheikha trying to take the ball away from Andre Davis, and Justin Peters does tip the ball. He chases it down. It goes out of bounds, and it belongs to Texas City. Oh, hustle play by Justin Peters. That was really nice. He just wasn't able to track the ball down before it went past the baseline. Now a half a minute to go in the quarter. Broussard picks up Figueroa near midcourt. Figueroa now drives to the left elbow. Anson Johnson between the rings. Thinks about the long jumper, but hands the ball off to Andre Davis. Abusheka playing good defense on Davis. And what do we have? We have a timeout, White. And Coach Chris Mason is not happy with his team's offensive execution. We'll be right back on VypeFortBend.com.
Hello, I'm Gary Horn with Horn Solutions. We agree with energy analysts that the energy market has stabilized. We anticipate significant merger and acquisition activity. Good resources are scarce. Horn Solutions is positioned to assist you in accounting, finance, IT, and supply chain. Our staff can assist you with outsourcing, or we can supply you with resources to join your staff. Visit hornsolutions.net for details.
Gary Horn is a highly successful businessman who has made a huge impact in people's lives, and he loves what he does for a living. That's a big reason why Gary Horn and Horn Solutions support Get a Great Gig. Get a Great Gig is a free job search consultation service that will help you find a job you love, whether it's to make more money or get personal fulfillment in the career of your choice. Email them at getagreatgig@gmail.com or on Twitter at getgreatgigs.
Coming out of the timeout, we've just got a few seconds left in the third quarter. We've got a hand check foul call on the Kempner Cougars, and with just under 10 seconds to go, Andre Davis inbounds for Texas City. Anson Johnson passes the ball off to Glenn, and his shot is no good. Itumnu grabs the rebound for Kempner and a whistle. The clock shows 1 93 hundredths of a second to go. There should actually be more time than that on the clock. By the way, Noel Ike of Kempner has 4 fouls. He's the only player in the game on either team who has 4 fouls. It'll have to be a quick release shot. Andre Davis to Figueroa, lets it go. 3 off the back iron, no good, and the third quarter is done. 41-22. Texas City leads by 19. And we'll be back with more on VypeFortBend.com.
You work hard, so you deserve the good things in life, like getting an amazing deal on awesome internet. That's why there's never been a better time to switch to Xfinity. Get the fast and reliable internet you deserve for $19.99 a month for 12 months with a 1-year contract. And ask how to score 12 times the speed for the same internet price when you add Xfinity Mobile. Just imagine, faster downloads, more streaming, the possibilities are endless. Or learn how to get a $200 prepaid card when you get gig speed internet during the Xfinity Black Friday sales event. That means powering a house full of devices when everyone's home this holiday season. So what are you waiting for? Sign up now because you deserve awesome internet. Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store today. Requires paperless billing and autopay. Ends 12/6/21. Restrictions apply. New Connect Internet 50 megabits per second customers only. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra and subject to change. After term, regular rates apply. Reduced speeds after 20 gigabytes of mobile usage.
VypeFortBend.com coverage of Fort Bend ISD sports is brought to you by Xfinity, the future of awesome. By First Tire and Automotive. For the best prices on tires, go to FirstTireandAuto.com. They can also do anything to your car that is needed to keep it running at its very best. We're also brought to you by Archer Volkswagen, in business since 1956 on the Southwest Freeway southbound side, just inside the Sam Houston Tollway. You'll feel like family when you're at Archer Volkswagen. They are ready to serve you every day but Sunday. Kempner trying to get a score here in the early going of the third quarter. In the fourth quarter, Abusheka steals the ball away. Broussard, three-pointer from the left corner is no good, and the rebound taken by McCain, and Texas City quickly down the floor. And a wild layup, no good by Malik Smith, but the follow is good. 43-22, Texas City leads it. Count on it, 4:30 this afternoon. It'll be Texas City against Ridge Point as this tournament continues in a winner's bracket game. The Panthers improved today to 11-6 as Itumnu makes a really nice move down the left side of the lane but blows the layup. And there goes McCain, who makes a beautiful move and completes the play at the other end. 45-22, it's a 23-point game. Kempner fought hard against the taller and more talented Texas City team. There's a nice pass to Abusheka. Broussard dropping the dime, a little bounce pass on the give and go. The Princeton Tigers couldn't have done it any better. That makes it 45-24. Kempner trailing by 19. Make it 21. Sorry. I need to work on my math. Anson Johnson inside, turnaround, no good, rolls off, but McCain taps it in. 6 minutes to go, and it's 47-23. I'm sorry, 47-24. I'm having a hard time with numbers today. And it is a 23-point lead now. I think I looked at the scoreboard before it had changed. Abusheka tried a three from the left corner for Kempner. Couldn't get it to go. Jordan Washington in the open court has it stolen away by Peters. Itumnu, head fake, lay in, good. 47-26. Now it's a 21-point game. The Stingarees, Jordan Washington moves it across the midcourt stripe. We're under 5.5 minutes to go. Itumnu picks him up, pokes the ball away. Ryan's got a breakaway all by himself, and it'll be a two-handed jam. And if we had a bigger crowd, that would have made the crowd go nuts. But they're watching it like it's AAU Saturday or something. It's a tournament. I get it. Okay, 47-28. Kempner is now within 19. Just under 5 minutes to go. McCain has it, guarded by Itumnu, and Itumnu takes it away from him. Now he's in the open court, behind the back dribble, almost runs out of room, gets it to Broussard, tries the three, no, tries the two, and Anson Johnson there to block it away. Quickly back down the floor, and there's a great poke away by Broussard, who kept Andrew Jonigan from going to the rack. The ball goes out of bounds. Last touched by Kempner. Lots of substitutions, and Kempner sends in a couple of players that we haven't seen before this moment. One of them, Jacoby King, the homecoming king. You know, he did win the crown at a football game. And we also have Chinedu Achuama coming in for the first time. McCain grabs a loose ball and goes up strong to get the layup that makes it 49-28. Broussard and Abusheka bringing it up. Justin Peters, quick release, three, yes! The Cougars get within 49-31. That's the closest they've been in this fourth quarter. 4 minutes to go. Figueroa guarded by Abusheka. McCain, long three, in and out, no good. Rebound fought for. Texas City gets another chance, but now it is Chinedu who grabs it. Gets the ball to Broussard, and Kempner will go on the offensive attack one more time. Justin Peters thinking about the three. He nailed one the last time down. Now he passes off. Broussard in the right corner is going to launch a three. That's good! 2 straight threes for the Kempner Cougars, and they're only down by 15. 3:35 to go, 49-34. I jinxed Texas City by saying you can pencil it in 4:30, the winner's bracket game against Ridgepoint. Well, the winner of this game will be involved in that game, but now Texas City counters. Andrew Jonigan drills the three from the left corner, and that gets the lead back up to 18. Justin Peters is open. He's feeling it, but that's an air ball. And it is saved somehow. Broussard has it. Broussard looking for a pick. Drives toward the lane. A whistle away from the ball. And we've got a push on one of the Texas City players. They get Jonigan for that. It's an 18-point game, and Abusheka is going to throw it in, wearing his salmon-colored sneakers along the baseline to our left. And quickly inbounds, and it's stolen away by Figueroa. 2-on-2. There goes Figueroa, pulls up at the elbow. No good, but his shot is followed in beautifully by Andrew Jonigan, and that'll pretty much do it. 54-34 is our score. Now they get the ball into Achuama. And a give and go, but Peters threw it toward Achuama. It was a little behind his head. He wasn't ready. Anson Johnson, alley-oop try, but he gets away. Now Johnigan kicks it out to Figueroa. 3 on the way. In and out and back in. 57-34. Less than 2.5 minutes remaining. Justin Peters on the right wing for Kempner. Thinking about the 3, launching the 3, and it's good. He's hot from beyond the arc. But it's going to be too little, too late for Kempner. They trail by 20, 57-37, as we'll get to the 2-minute mark before Texas City shoots again. Figueroa, guarded by Peters, moves to his left, picks up a double team, and there's a foul called on Abu Sheikha. Texas City is going to make several substitutions, including Evan Tullis, who has not been into the game until now. .158 left. Andre Davis to inbound on the far side for Texas City. Gets it into Dennis Young, driving the baseline, tries to get around Broussard. Offensive foul. Dennis Young called for the foul, and a great job by Broussard to draw that infraction. So here we go. Now they get the ball to Mecca. Kempner does. And it's Peters in the left corner. Tries to force it in there to Achuama, but it's a turnover. Texas City not in a big hurry to score. Justin Peters steals it away, pokes it, and Broussard grabs the basketball. 1.5 to go. Peters to Broussard, top of the key. He's a long way from the hoop. Kempner trying to set something up. Peters, 3-pointer. And that one is off the rim, no good. Mecca the rebound, gets it back to Broussard. Broussard's going to launch one. There it is. No good. Mecca tipping the rebound, goes out of bounds, and Mecca was the last to touch it. So the ball goes over to Texas City with 1:07 left. Texas City will take on Ridgepoint at 4:30 in the winner's bracket game on the boys' side of this tournament. It's a boys and girls tournament. And I see the girls' team from Lake Creek is about ready to take the court after we're done here, which we will be done in 55 seconds or so. Here's Tullis with the basketball. Got to touch it for the first time, but a steal by Kempner's substitute, Jacoby King. He gets inside and rattles one home. So Jacoby King gets in the scorebook with that 2-pointer. 35 seconds to go. Andre Davis moving to his right. And it is Rosenberg Terry that is coming into the gym to take on the Lake Creek Lions girls. We won't have that game for you, but we will have the 4:30 boys game, Ridgepoint against Texas City. 26.5 seconds to go, and Texas City throws it away as they try to inbound the ball. Justin Peters and Jacob Broussard will bring the ball up the floor one more time for Kempner. They're playing catch. Peters another 3. That's no good. Rebound grabbed by Texas City's Dennis Young, and he's taking his time, hands the ball to Andre Davis. And I think we've seen the last field goal attempt of this game. Andre Davis moving left. Gives the ball up to Dennis Young. He's going to scoop one up, and it's no good. And that'll do it. 57-39. Texas City with a win over Kempner. And we'll be back to wrap this one up right after this on VypeFortBend.com.
The First Tire and Automotive family wishes you happy holidays with these Merry Christmas of savings. 10% off any and all repairs or $15 off an oil change. Head to the website firsttireandauto.com and claim your savings. First Tire and Automotive has supported school and youth sports programs for years, getting you to and from the game always. Make your appointment today at any of the 4 convenient locations in Sugar Land and Cinco Ranch. All 4 stores open on Saturday. firsttireandauto.com.
Archer Volkswagen showroom is open, and our team's excited to help you. Visit our sales department Monday through Saturday from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Or bring your car in for service from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday, and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. We're closed on Sundays to rest and recharge with our families, so we can serve you well through the week. We hope to see you soon.
You work hard, so you deserve the good things in life, like getting an amazing deal on awesome internet. That's why there's never been a better time to switch to Xfinity. Get the fast and reliable internet you deserve for $19.99 a month for 12 months with a 1-year contract. And ask how to score 12 times the speed for the same internet price when you add Xfinity Mobile. Just imagine, faster downloads, more streaming, the possibilities are endless. Plus, you'll save hundreds over AT&T. Or learn how to get a $200 prepaid card when you get gig speed internet during the Xfinity Black Friday sales event. That means powering a house full of devices when everyone's home this holiday season. So what are you waiting for? Sign up now because you deserve awesome internet. Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store today. Requires paperless billing and autopay. Ends 12/6/21. Restrictions apply. New Connect Internet 50 megabits per second customers only. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra and subject to change. After term, regular rates apply. Compares monthly service charge for Xfinity 600 megabits per second to AT&T 500 megabits per second, each with one unlimited mobile line for a year as of 10/6/21. Reduced speeds up to 20 gigabytes of mobile usage.
Roger Smith with you again here on VypeFortBend.com inside the B Gym at Brazos Wood High School, where the Kempner Cougars fought gamely against a much larger Texas City team, and they kept it close for a while, but they end up falling in the end 57-39. And by the way, I'm sending a text and talking at the same time, and I'm not doing a very good job of it. Anyway, I have to tell my producer something, which I will with a mere thumbs up emoji. Okay, anyway, so 57-39, Texas City defeats Kempner, and Texas City will take on Ridgepoint when we have our 4:30 game today. And then tomorrow we will have more tournament basketball, but not here. We'll go to the Aldine Campbell Center for 2 games involving the Elkins Knights boys teams. And then on Thursday, we'll have a single game that starts at 10:30 in the morning. The Austin Lady Bulldogs taking on the Alief Hastings Bears. I guess you'd call them the Mama Bears. You know, Lady Bears doesn't sound right. Mama Bears does. And then on Friday, 2 games, 10:30 a.m. It's the Bush Lady Broncos hosting Katy, which could be possibly a playoff preview. And then the Travis Tigers will host Seven Lakes at 1 o'clock. That's a boys game. So for everyone on the Vype team, Rosie Bega, our wonderful producer, Merle Bertrand, the executive producer, Sudha Venkat, who knows how to do just everything electronic that you could possibly imagine, and also Bob McKay, the guy that makes it go, my friend Patrick Kinnick, and also James Kovaleski. I'm Roger Smith saying a temporary goodbye from Brazos Wood High School. We will talk to you again this afternoon, 4:30, when Ridgepoint takes on Texas City in a boys winners bracket game. I'm Roger Smith. Thank you for listening. Goodbye and God bless.